Good morning, my great and wonderful friends all over the world. This is me, Amechi AK, one of the many voices talking about TBC all around the globe. Today is another beautiful and interesting day. As you can see, it's bright and sunny day here in Nigeria, and I must tell you, I'm highly excited. I'm excited because things are happening, and when they are happening the way they are doing now, we find reasons for doing what we're doing. Okay, guys, can you see what I'm seeing? I mean, are we seeing what is happening in the community? It is only when we open our eyes clearly before we can be able to see what we are seeing. And for those of you or those of us who are still having hard time trying to understand what admin meant for us, I am begging, I am pleading. Please take your time, read through, try to comprehend, and don't just judge because you are in a hurry or because you are angered. It's all about improvement, okay? If you know what improvement means, it's all about progress. And whenever progress is made, changes must occur, okay? So once again, I am welcoming you to my broadcasting this morning here in Nigeria. So we continue to talk about the features which we have to strongly adapt to make things work just the way admin actually want it to be. Folks, I would want you to know one thing, and that is admin loves you. Admin wants something that will benefit each and every loyal member of TBC family. Why do I say this? I say this because many people think that admin is just doing whatever he deems fit and doesn't listen. Admin listens, and when you realize the benefit of integrating this additional source of income into TBC, that is just to tell you that TBC is the best opportunity. There's no doubt about it. Admin listens and want to carry everyone along while this huge project gets erected. Is that not a reason for us to be happy? And for us to do anything worthwhile in this life, our belief system matters. Our belief system is where we can be able to hold on firmly and act no matter whatever, no matter how people reason, no matter how the differences of all of that are out there. When we have strong belief in what we are doing, I mean, it's great. Based on that, let me quickly read something from a book here from the Cuban guy. He said, a firm belief. We can accomplish the impossible as long as we believe that it can be possible. Are we seeing it? Yes. We can accomplish the impossible as long as we believe that it can be possible. It can be possible looking at the potentials we have in TBC and looking at what we are asked to do to get to 1 billion members. It looks highly impossible, but if we believe that it's possible, friends, if we are not doing much, we'll be doing little. But nonetheless, we are sure that it is very much possible. He goes on to say that nothing happens unless a firm belief precedes. A firm belief is the foundation to every accomplishment. Sooner or later, those who succeed in life are not the ones with greater advantages, no, but those who firmly believe they can. Are we following? Those who firmly believe that they can, they are the ones succeeding, not because of any other advantage you may have over others, but your firm belief, our belief system works greatly. If we believe we can or cannot, either way, we are right. Be mindful that when we argue for our limitations, we end up keeping them. When we give room for excuses, we end up having more excuses to give. We keep arguing, we have more time for argument, but we decide to go ahead and do things. Friends, sky becomes our limit. So those who believe it can be done, sorry, those who believe that it can be done, those who are saying that it can never happen, they are usually interrupted by others doing it. So that is why our belief system is something very great. If we believe we can achieve this great uh, number of members, we will do it. Okay? We have over 3 million already, but the projection is with just 1 million out of the 3.4, 3.3 million presently in TBC now. If just 1 million could be able to get 1,000 each, it's already there. So when we see what admin is doing, I sat down, think about it, and really discovered that there is sense there. There is sense because carrying others along in this very project, I've tried to compare it with different things that people are doing, all in the name of marketing or all in the name of businesses. I just discovered that if you want to be involved or get involved into something with something real, please, friends, don't look and don't start thinking whether or not. Just come into TBC with firm belief that you are doing the right thing. And if you do that with your strong belief system and take time to read through the blog and ask questions, we have great friends around the world here in TBC. They are ready to put you through. They are ready to guide you. They are ready to make you believe that what you have is indeed something very great. Okay? And another thing, we talk about belief system. If you don't change your beliefs, your life will be like this forever. I mean, the way your life is now, do you like it? But I'm assuring you here that your belief system could be the reason why it has been like that. So if you don't change your belief system, your life will be like this forever. Is that a good news for you? You want it to remain the way it is, or you want to change? Then change your belief system and come into TBC and let us put you through, because you stand to gain something great. One person with a belief is equal to a force of 99 who have only interest. One person with a belief is equal to a force of 99 who have only interest. Our interest can come today and go off tomorrow. But our strong belief that this thing is real will keep us going strong and getting bigger. So when I see the changes taking place in TBC, I just look at it as growth. Okay? Think about when we started this journey. Back then, TBC started 2016, right? I joined early 2017. Back then, it costs for nothing. Even the criminal cashback office, we don't have it. Okay? We were just flowing along, just coming, and people were doing all sorts of rubbish in the community, discounting, everything goes, and just the way you want, it goes that way. But what we are trying to see, or what we are saying today, is that improvement has taken off. Okay? Growth is what we are experiencing. 3-year-old child, we expect the baby to remain just how he or she was the first year. No, progress got to be made, friend. Progress must be made. And that is what we see in TBC today. When we were giving birth to, we were very small. We can't even do anything of our own. All we need is just a crying and our mom attend to us and do everything for us and things like that. A year passed, second, and third. The level of attention, is it going to increase from our mothers? No, definitely. At that age, at the age of 3, at least some certain things would have been, allowed for us to do by ourselves. Okay? And that is growth. If you give birth to a child and that child remains stagnant, will you be happy? So let's see that what the admin is trying to help us understand is that as builders, we are required to contribute. We can't just answer builders for nothing. Okay? But even as that, We are compensated even for becoming builders. We are building this together. And it's not as if admin is just taking everything all by himself. Even if he's taking, look at the wonderful additions, the adjustment, the everything that has to do with how to make the platform work smoothly. And now, how is it gonna be? So many people have been shouting, we need an exchange, we do this, we do that, why is TBC not in the coin market, and all the rest of it. Now, can we just see and just calm down? Admin listings, he knows what he's doing. He and his team, they are very good at what they are doing. And sometimes it's only when we allow our selfish inclination to be cloud our sense of judgment, that is when we start getting things wrong. But when we listen and follow things through, and even when we perceive some mistakes or whatsoever, just calm down, look at how it's going to turn out. Admin has been trying to protect us from falling behind, from entering into that where we are running away from. The fear system is such a funny and dubious way of doing things. The fear system has kept us poor all this while. The exchangers, they are just looking for a way to enrich themselves. But when we see that all the money we are contributing or we are using to pay for our back offices and the rest of it are going into the system to make it stronger, just let us wait and see how the system will look like when that button of cashing out Bitcoin is added. If you really think and listen and just give yourself the needed mindset to have the needed patience, I'm telling you, we will all be surprised into what we'll be surprised to see what admin will eventually come up with. Because listen and see things with your own eyes. A button that can help TBCians to cash out Bitcoin, that being what is acceptable now generally. Not that TBC is not being acceptable, but people are inclining. We want this, we want that. But an opportunity is here for us to make it big in both ways. We make it big in Bitcoin, we make it big in TBC. And why do you still want to look at TBC as a useless coin? It is not, because some merchants are already accepting TBC. So while you are busy building and accumulating your account TBC there, you also have something to quickly spend if you need, if you have to. It's not asking you to stop every other businesses you are doing, but don't allow them to distract you from this huge opportunity, such as we have in the community here in TBC. So when I look at TBC opportunity, in fact, it entails everything. When you talk about multiple source of income, you have it in TBC. Talk to people, let them know. Let them see that they have option either to make good use of their back offices or just to do a one-time purchase. By during the duration period, they ship their whatever cookies they must have gotten, but into their e-wallet. But if they are wise enough, they know that that Pringle cash back office is an engine room where everything happens, where we will be able to work, gather enough cookies and redeem and get more. And even while doing that, we are also cash flowing. So it's only when people truly understand the huge benefits that we have in TBC that will help them to stop talking what they don't really know about. So we are saying thank you to admin. We all know that yes, there's no doubt about it. Things are very hard. Things are hard, but in view of that, we are not resting. If you say that things are hard and we fold our hands, it becomes more harder. That is why you see people today, every day, scrambling how to survive, how to make things happen. You see people opening shops, okay, paying with their money. buying goods. Sometimes they don't get anything. Okay? The other day, I just uploaded little video, about 3 minute video, talking about mining. I know what it means to mine. I know what it means to look for those precious stones under the ground. It is not easy. Take for instance, here in Nigeria, in our mining site, excavator, the machine, we spend, yes, daily, we spend about 230,000. 230,000 for excavator to work and every other expenses included. Daily, multiply that by 10 days or 1 month and know how much is going there. Sometimes, even when we have not seen the material, we continue to dig. But do you know what? The excavator man or the machine operator will not tell us that since we have not gotten to what we are looking for, let today go free. No. No. He must be paid. So, all I'm just trying to help people understand is that it is not easy anywhere. But TBC is giving us opportunity to really see things bare, how they are, for us to move. And it is hard. Yes, it is hard. Then show me where it is easy. Okay? Let's educate people. Let's help them to understand that TBC is a private community. TBC is agreement. And those who are in need have agreed that the price of TBC will never go down, because that is one manipulation that the fiat currency and those who are manipulating it have been using to keep people enslaved for all through the ages. Friends, we have it all. I must tell you, we have great opportunity in our hands. It is only left for us to open our eyes and our mind and see how to put it into work. Okay? Learn to adapt to the method needed to make best out of our TBC opportunity. Do I have to say more? We continue to say more. Let me just read out this again and then I just cut it off. Say, if you think you can, if you think you are beaten, you are. If you think you dare not, you don't. If you want to win but think you can't, it's almost a cinch. You won't. If you think you lose, you are lost. For out of the world, we find success begins with a fellow's will. It's all in a state of mind. Everything we can think about is all about how we look. Life battle don't always go to the stronger and the faster people, but sooner or later, the people who win are those people who think they can. Those who win are those who think they can. Don't give yourself to being pessimistic. My name is Amechi Optimist, AK. And that very name, Optimist, gives me the strong mind, the confidence that as long as there is life, if we don't give up, we are going to have things achieved and achieve it in a big way. On top. So friends, let us value and appreciate what we've been given by TBC admin, and let's see how we work things out. Okay? Let's remain focused and build the community. Admin says the full TBC is going to be unlocked. And all these are the preparation going on now. But it takes only those who will be able to see things to see that admin is working hard to make sure that surprise will be for the loyal TBCians. Big surprise awaits them, but they don't know. But please, we can only know that if we are patient enough to walk through and follow instructions, read the blog update, and desist from all the scammers out there trying to scam you of your money, trying to get you confused. They are already confused, but don't join them. Okay? Let us remain resolute in our determination to work things big here in TBC. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and share, subscribe to my channel. I remain your friend, Amechi AK from Ebonyi State. Thank you so much, and thank you again. And collectively, we are saying thank you, admin and his crew. Good day for now. Bye bye.